Welcome back to Base Sunday, everybody. Our next guest is involved in a very exciting cinematic project. She is working on a documentary that explores the world of organ transplants in the Asian community while chronicling the lives of twin girls with cystic fibrosis. Here with me today is a woman who's been alongside twins that are the focus of the documentary. It's Anna and Isa, and the associate producer of the film, The Power of Two, Naomi Takeuchi.
Yes.
How did I do?
Yes, you did great. Yes,
well, let's talk about the twins first, because the documentary is all about them. It's two girls that you basically grew up with, that you've known for forever.
Yes.
Both had cystic fibrosis. They're American girls, half Japanese, and they had to have double lung transplants.
Yes.
First of all, how are the girls doing?
Yes, they're doing great. You know, I grew up with them. I've known them over 30 years, and you know, they were born with cystic fibrosis, which is a fatal lung disease that really affects the lungs, and they would need a lung transplant. And they were they were able to survive with the miraculous lung transplant. So, you know, I was able to go witness all this. Sometimes that was very difficult health-wise, you know, going through that. But also I was able to witness this miraculous lung transplant they were able to receive, and emerge into this athletes and writers and also global advocates for organ donation. So
exactly.
I'm always inspired by them.
And I know the movie, the documentary, will debut here shortly down in Los Angeles, but eventually you're going to take it to Japan. And part of the documentary is these women, these two twins, beacons of light, going through Japan and kind of educating the Japanese community, about organ transplants and organ donations as well, because it's a little bit different over there, isn't it?
Yes, yes, correct. We actually did go to Japan, and as far as organ donation is concerned, Japan has a very low rate of organ donations, and that is because a lot of resistance, cultural resistance, religious resistance, and all these things. But the twins were able to, it is currently at a tipping point, though, because Japan just passed a law that organ donations can be done for 15 years or younger, so children will be able to receive organ donations and organ transplantations in Japan. So it's a huge thing in Japan. So during that time, the twins went to Japan. They engaged with the organ transplantation community and talked to them about what they experienced, to share their experience. And I was there to witness that. But they were a lot of people were inspired, and also they gave a lot of hope to the Japanese people.
Well, without further ado, why don't we meet Anna and Isa? This is a little clip from the documentary.
Yes.
Here's the trailer.
My name is Annabelle Mariko Stenzel.
My name is Isabel Yuriko Stenzel Burns. We are twin sisters. We were both born with cystic fibrosis.
Every hospitalization they experienced, I felt like I did something wrong, and it was very, very difficult.
Cystic fibrosis causes progressive lung disease. As your lungs become more damaged, the only hope for survival is lung transplantation.
Right now, we have this terrible problem of a limitation in the numbers of available organs for those who desperately need them.
She's 29 and she's at the end.
Well, this is just a trailer, but it's pretty moving. I saw this earlier today, and I am a recipient of a cornea transplant.
Oh, is that right? Oh.
So I think I understand. If it weren't for a young man that passed away, I wouldn't be able to see very well out of my left eye.
Wow, really?
So being able to give that gift to life, and these women who are living these vibrant lives, I think one of them said, it's the most fabulous party of my life.
Yes.
You know, being able to breathe easier, and they're so grateful, and they become these great advocates.
Yes.
I bet you can't wait to take this to Japan.
Yes, I really can't wait. And also, the way they believe that their lives is, they take every second of their lives so importantly. And that's what I learned, and that's what inspires a lot of people throughout America and also in Japan too. So I'm really excited. For me, being a Japanese person who knows the Japanese, you know, situation, I'm very excited that we can bring this film, you know, eventually to Japan and inspire a lot of the Japanese people, and also to have them think about, you know, what health is and what it means to become an organ donation and sign up for that.
It's going to make a difference, isn't it?
We really hope so, yes.
You know, I was not an organ donor before I got this, and it's the first thing I did was take the driver's license down and take care of it, because giving the gift of life is really remarkable. Well, I know you're going to be up here in San Francisco shortly, right?
Yes, yes. On September 10th, we will bring this film to San Francisco. Well, it's a one-day screening at the Castro Theater. We'll be having 2 screenings that day. One is for a 2 o'clock matinee, 7:30 gala, and we really hope that a lot of people will be able to come to the event.
And your director is an Academy Award nominee too, Mark.
Yes, Mark Smolowitz. Yes, he's very impressive. Like, it was the first time for me to work with him through this film, but he's a very creative, very professional person, and I really am privileged to be working with him, and I'm sure a lot of people will be.
Naomi, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Best. Thank you so much. The Power of Two, as she mentioned, premieres in the Castro Theater on September the 10th. If you'd like more information on how to see the movie for yourself, log on to thepoweroftwomovie.com. Thanks for joining us, folks. Enjoy your weekend.